to the boy. I really wish I could. It's like gang and liquor.
Aaron on radio, we are back again. Yeah, make sure we get on that.
She mic check, mic check.
Okay. You off?
Yeah, I'm off.
Okay.
I'll just put it down.
Okay, you off. Okay. Now you ain't out here frauding about that watch, are you? Is that what it's real? Okay. It's nice though.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I bought that for a birthday present and
You bought that for whose birthday?
My birthday.
Your
that was a birthday present to my son. I was very, very proud when I bought that.
Right.
And then my ex tried to play a prank on me. Like one night I was like super duper drunk and she took it off. I fell asleep with it on my wrist. She took it off my wrist and was like, yo, where your watch? Stuff
Oh no.
We went to the club. She was like, yo, did you leave? I was going crazy in the house. Yo, where?
I know that's right. Oh,
Bad
lose
prank.
my mind too.
Bad prank.
Yeah, very bad prank. Very bad prank. Okay, so let's talk about the clothing line real quick. PBI clothing, right?
Yes.
I seen Tory Lanez. You gave him
Great tour.
Yeah, you gave him a Joan vest. So how did you get that to him?
So in Miami, at the time my manager was living in Miami. Shout out to Scuba Nadi. He is friends with Tory's cousin, which is shout out to Miami CJ, one of the top promoters in Miami. Shout out to Miami CJ. And it was like, yo, Tory, he about to go on tour. He about to start doing shows and stuff. You should connect. We're gonna give you his sizes. We're gonna give you his sizes, and you should make him a piece. We got his shoe size. We got his vest size. You should make him a custom piece, and we're gonna get it over to him. And just so happened, I made the piece, and when he came to Philly, I got an opportunity to meet Tory. Not gonna lie, you short as shit, nigga. I hope you see this. But hey, I love you, bro. Appreciate you. You definitely embraced me. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. You know what I mean? That's right hand man's. Yeah, man. Tori, very, very, very solid guy.
Yeah.
Very, very.
You think the accusations are true?
I'm gonna be honest. Like as a black man, with the music that he creates and how he talk, he pushes black love. He care about black females. I hate the situation that he's in.
Right.
Yeah, I'm praying that Governor Gavin Newsom look into the case.
They asking for Trump to kind of release.
I mean, that would be the last resort, but
yeah,
the governor Gavin Newsom can pull some strings and look into the case and bring justice, bring him home to his kids. He's a father first, so yeah, bring him home to his kids for sure.
Okay. All right, so I was laughing at some of your names for your songs, right? You got Rod, what is it? Rod My Dick, Porn Star.
Yes, love that record.
And Right in the Pussy.
Right in
the fuck?
And all three of those songs is produced by Papa. Papa got beats making history. Oh God, shout out to Papa. We had a legendary.
Fucking done.
Yeah.
Right in the Pussy had me. I was like, what?
Love Records. Love Records.
Right.
And right now, I'm happy you brought that up because Ride My Dick is actually trending on YouTube right now. Okay. I gotta look at the analytics to see what number position we in, but we just recently my YouTube account because that video was trending, we had 1.6 million views in 28 days. Oh. We almost had 4 million views worldwide. So yeah, that's a big record right now.
Yeah,
people definitely pumping that record right now.
So what if the strippers don't dance to it? Do you know that that's not a hit, right? They said.
Yeah, the strippers most of the times also break records.
Right.
Because like if you play a record in the club and the crowd and the dancers are not vibing to it, then vibe check is the proper phrase. Gotta have vibe check. Yeah, vibe check. And that's why I went on a little run before Stripper was out, just to have a little vibe check to see how it would do. And yeah, we made it official. And the rest is history.
So they don't dance and they just look at you like.
And then also, your record has to resonate to the dancers too. And you also, as an artist, have to put in the work as well. Like if you know you come into a club and you have a club record, bring some money. Stop being cheap. Like, you can't come to the club and expect dancers to dance to your song and you're not even throwing money. You have to participate too. It's not just a dancer thing. Like, you got to come to the club prepared. Even if you throw $200, so y'all got two rappers. Y'all spend money on liquor.
They friend that don't know. You know, like you really don't want to be there. And they drag into it.
Then don't go.
Don't. Okay. Don't.
Then don't go. If you go into the club, be prepared. As artists, if you trying to promote your song in the club, at least at a minimum throw 100 to 200 once. If you can spend money on liquor, spend money on weed, on pills, and all these other things you do on the block, you can have a budget to go to a club if that's the lane that you're trying to push. It's not for everybody, but if you go into the club, yeah, spend money.
Does your son understand the lifestyle that you're doing? Like, because you have this lavish lifestyle, right? Does he want the same thing, or like, does he understand what it takes to be successful like that?
It depends as far as the lifestyle, because certain things I keep from him. I try to teach him and talk to him about a lot of different things. He definitely knows Dad, Papa is a hardworking man. And I have different businesses that I operate. But far as, club life and party life, I try to keep it separated. Keep it separated. But yeah, right now, Dad does rooftop parties right now.
That's what he thinks you do?
I'm doing rooftop parties. Yeah.
Okay. Do you still got the OnlyFans job?
I put a pause to it.
But
I put a pause to the OnlyFans because I haven't released any club music, so the OnlyFans is on pause because of my club music, and then also I had a partner, so I was trying to, not trying, I was doing OnlyFans with my partner. Like a lot of people and women think I'm just out here messing with all these different women. Like I'm a lover boy. I like being in a relationship. I would definitely love to be in the house with one female, laid up cooking. I love to cook.
In the house?
Yeah, like I would love to just be in the house cooking, laid up with my female,
chops, like
rubbing toes, giving my lady a massage. Like the club life, like that's my career, that's my job. But I want to come home to a loyal woman and be in love.
Oh, okay. So make sure y'all tap in, you know what I mean? Trying to make a love connection here, ladies. We trying to make a love connection. All right, so at the end of the day, you want to be in love.
I do.
The lifestyle you live, it don't look like that. But that
I know.
It's all a perception.
But everybody doesn't deserve to know the real me.
That's true.
But
Very
like
true.
I said, I have a platform that I built over the years that just that's what people see and want to see. And people like the party, like they like to come to the party. So I'm just pushing it. I'm gonna transfer over. I'm gonna show them a different side of me, and that's what I think I'm doing right now. Records like Dangerous, Bedroom. I'm trying to show a lot of love to the females and switch it up to R&B vibes, and just show a different side of me.
Right. No, I was I think I saw something on Instagram and he was talking about your brother and him passing, him getting he got shot by a driver, right?
Yes.
So how long ago was it?
Yeah, I lost my brother roughly about 2 decades ago. And his name was Dave Dollars, South Philly legend. You know what I mean? Shout out to a lot of people that embraced him. Shout out to Freeway, shout out to Beanie Siegel. He used to battle them on the block. Like I used to see them on the block. And they called me Lord Dollars. And now I'm just keeping his name alive. You know what I mean? I'm Young Dollars, PBI. I'm keeping his name alive, keeping his legacy alive. And he gave me a lot of motivation. Like I seen a lot of different things growing up. Like I'm talking tape recorders and way before the mixtape game, like where you had to put the tape in and rewind it. And yeah, I learned a lot along the way. And his memory and his name, I'm keeping the name and the dream alive. And I'm very appreciative of that because my mom and my dad see it. you know what I mean, that was, you know, they firstborn. So they still see me doing the music and keeping his name alive. So
That's good.
I don't take it for granted.
And then you started the whole unarmed black men.
Unarmed black man, because that was a real situation. Unarmed black.
Over.
Yes.
I'm glad nothing happened to you.
Me
Because
too.
usually it don't end up that way. It always ends up.
Always end up bad for our community,
Yeah.
like in the black community. It's never the other way around. Not saying that it should, or I would ever hate to be it that way, but it's always that way.
Right. So it depends on how you handle the situation too, because like you know how some people be like, "What you pulling me over for?" You probably was all calm and shit. Like
I'm very respectful. Like how I'm talking to you is really how I
that
am.
matters too, though.
Yeah,
that matters too. You know, sometimes the majority of the time it matters. You know what I'm saying? Because men respect another man most of the time. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm glad you're doing a positive thing. You spoke at a school too. I saw.
Yes.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
That was you was there, right?
I don't know.
I've been there. In his own world.
Oh shit, I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
You don't care why?
That was a couple. That was I can't think right off the top, but I actually went to that school. That school blessed me a lot. It's crazy. I actually just text my reading teacher from that school and gave her a lot of love, gave her her flowers.
Yeah.
From
It's hard
teaching
to
me
school,
and
so,
yeah,
to talk. So
career day.
yeah. Oh, for your
Very,
son?
very, 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 very blessed.
It was for your son?
It was. It was.
Still don't you?
Yeah. So a lot of love. I love those kids. I love the kids.
That's dope. And then you did the fashion show. Well, not really. It was a Stop the Violence show.
Yeah,
Right.
where we brought the painting out. Shout out to No Gun Zone. Shout out to No Gun Zone.
Yeah.
Very, very thorough guy. Shout out to Terrence. Shout out to you, bro. Definitely appreciate
You
him.
did a lot of positive stuff.
I'm a positive person.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was already on it. Like you was positive. You know what I mean? You do go to Florida. You represent Miami.
Second home.
Okay.
I gotta go back there. Me and bro gotta go back there. We gotta go turn the streets up. Shout out to Miami CJ. I think that's going to be the next step. But I feel like schooling wise, I'm gonna give it maybe like a year or two until my son graduates. Like you know, he goes to high school.
She gonna let him go out there?
Well, that's a conversation that has to be had. Yeah, it's a conversation. I definitely think even if I was back and forth, me and bro, we talk about a lot of ideas. I think it might be a smart investment to maybe get some down there. And if we not there, maybe we turn it to an Airbnb, make money along the way, whenever we up here up north. So yeah.
Always business. I love it.
I'm like, so,
Then you were a Libra, so you know. Okay, so you had did now. Here we go. You talked about you touched on it earlier. You were saying you was broke. I did see that you was facing up to like 10 years. You had got a lawyer. And you couldn't get a job because you're a felon and all that stuff on record. And you did suffer with PTSD. So like that was a lot. I learned a lot. And I forget the freestyle that it was. And I was like, dang, I had no idea that you was even going through all this. So I mean, thank you so much for sharing that with everybody. I don't even know if people was like paying attention to that, but like, people really be telling these stories and people don't really be, really taking notes to that. But what was you facing 10 years for?
For a gun charge.
Okay. Two.
Well, Philly is a rough place. It's treacherous. It's like, we get caught with it, we go to jail, we get caught without it, we might end up in the casket.
Sure.
Yeah, I got caught with I have multiple gun charges.
Damn.
On my record. So
were they trying to rob you or
just certain situations where I could have made better decisions.
Okay.
I feel like
when you were younger?
1,000%. when I was younger and 4 years ago. So, but all through it all, good news. I'm on probation. I'm about to get off. I actually recently talked to my probation officer. So I'm actually about to get off. So it's a lot of good things going on.
You know, the partying and all that, like a lot of
That's
things.
why I said the clubs is dangerous. Dangerous.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
it is dangerous.
And I'm definitely not taking these this life for granted. I feel like I'm on my third strike. I'm on my third lifetime. And
So?
yeah,
Mhm.
I was thinking about this last night. I'm on my third life. And some people don't get to live their third life. They don't get second and third chances. A lot of people get one strike and they're out. You know, a lot of people die. Like it's people that I literally seen last week at the rooftop party, and the very next day got killed.
What?
So
That's crazy.
yeah, a lot of people don't get a chance to live. Like people are living, but they're not. People are alive, but they're not living.
True.
So I'm actually blessed to even be here on my birthday to tell my story and to live my life. So I'm very grateful and thankful.
What do you want to do for your birthday besides the party? Anything else you want to do?
Relax and be around family and friends
Okay.
and just be around love. You know,
Oh.
I don't even want to do too much. I really don't want to party at all. I don't even want to drink. Like I'm trying to stop drinking. I stopped smoking. I want to stop drinking. Like I feel like in our community, definitely for me, like drinking, um, we try to drink and take the pain away, hide our feelings, fight our demons and stuff. And, I grew up watching my mom and dad drink. So it's just like trying to break the cycle of my family because, like, I don't want my son to, see it and he grew up to be a drinker. So I want to stop drinking, honestly.
True. I got you. That makes sense, though. You know what I'm saying? All right. I know you mentioned that you didn't go to college, but if you did go, what would you want to do?
I went to college. I feel like probably a therapist.
Okay.
Something like that. Like they do make good money and then also like be that outlet for people because people really go through things and they need someone to talk to. They need a voice. A lot of people don't have that voice. Like a lot of people in general, they grow up without their fathers, they grow up without their mom. People lose their mom, they lose loved ones, like they go through stuff, traumatizing PTSD moments, like they need someone to talk to. So.
Are you getting any help with the PTSD?
I want to see a therapist. I do.
You got the money?
But the cup been my therapist, the liquor been the therapist, and it's not good. That's why I'm just trying to transition to music. Music definitely been therapy for me. Like I've been recording more music recently, just getting my feelings out there.
What did Drewski? Did he give you any advice?
Drewski, he told me to be original. Told me to be you. You know what I mean? You only can be yourself. And a lot of people copy each other. You see in the music industry, a lot of people sound the same. They follow the trends. They do the same things. Drewski told me to be original.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drewski.
Shout out to Drewski. All right. So you got the clothing line, right? And I know you wear a BAP. Why not BAPE? Why not focus on your clothing line instead of pushing?
Well, it's hard, like, because with the clothing line, it wasn't just me. Like, it was a team of us that was doing it together. I couldn't, you need a team. You can't do everything by yourself. And definitely right now, like, it's hard trying to do music and the clothing all at one. But I am going to transition to doing the PBI clothing again because, for example, there's a difference between selling merch and having pieces. Like, far as how I want to do my clothing, a lot of people, you know, like yourself, they have clothes, they have shirts, hats, jackets, and they print on there and have their logo, whatever they want on there.
Yeah, that's the easy way.
That's the easiest way. But for me, how I want to do it is like have custom one-of-one pieces. Like the piece I did for Tory Lanez, Lil Uzi, like these are one-of-one pieces. So that's how I'm trying to focus on my brand next.
Yeah. And people don't know it's more expensive too,
Yeah.
doing it that way.
It is. But it's more original and
It
unique.
is.
I gotta take what people tell me, like it's original. Very unique.
What did you learn doing the clothes? Like, what's some advice you would tell somebody else getting into it?
Be patient. Promote yourself. Wear your brand. Like, wear your brand. Wear your brand.
Where?
Yeah, you gotta wear your brand. That's number one. You gotta wear your brand. I see a lot of people say, "Yeah, I got a clothing line," and you meet them in person, they got Louis on, and they be like, "Where is your stuff?" Yeah. See it all the time.
Okay. You got the credit line on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about that real quick.
I gotta run that back. I
Go ahead.
definitely took a break on that.
Oh, okay.
Business credit, personal credit is definitely a real
'Cause I was
thing.
trying to get off of my friend's stuff.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. I definitely have to tap back in that because having credit and building credit is bank loans, credit lines. It's just like a record label. Like when you sign to a record label, they give you money and you ended up paying that money back with interest. And it's the same difference if you went to a bank and you get 100,000, 200,000, you go to a bank and you can leverage that money not only through your music, but whatever kind of company, whatever you try to promote and sell, you can make that money back and double it.
Right. I'm almost done now.
I love these questions. I really do.
Yeah, I had to like switch it up because I was watching the interview and I was like, I can't, my whole thing is not to like repeat a lot of stuff, that's already been out. Did you hear anything about the Baddie song? Because I like the Baddie song that you got out. Did they tap in? Did they respond? Did they comment?
So I've been in the talks with one of the executive producers from Baddie.
What?
And he does the stylist for the girls. Shout out to Emmanuel. Shout out to Emmanuel. We about to put something in the works. So yeah, shout out to Emmanuel. Shout out to Natalie Nunn.
Who's your favorite Baddie?
I like Anna Mac and Scotty.
It's Tiana.
She's very
the whole headache.
She's very goofy. I like her a lot. Goofy. She make me laugh.
So Hannah and
Anna Mac and Scotty.
And Scotty. I figured you would like Scotty.
Scotty got the body.
Good for that. I'm sure. Open minded though, you at least get it played during the joint.
So I'm gonna hit the road. We trying to hit the. I'm trying to hit the road with them. Yeah, hit the road with them.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, do a few shows, open up for them.
That would be really. They
turn. Shout out to the baddies. Shout out to all the cast members.
Yeah. So you be on Twitch playing video games and stuff.
Yeah, I be beating his ass on there. Pause. We be playing bad.
Like 3 times in your life.
I'm the GOAT. When it comes to man, they know, hey man. And I'm the 2K champ. Shout out to Who Got Game. We definitely about to run a 2K tournament back. But yes, I love video games. Because, growing up as a kid, we played games and transferring to now as adults, that shit, I could curse, right?
Yeah.
That shit, mellow us out. Because we be having busy lives. We be going through shit. We play the game and to relax. Females be stressing us out.
No, you didn't.
Play the game to relax.
You got no sports questions on there? Like, can you play basketball and stuff? Because I will cook this in.
Well, I didn't think he played basketball. I didn't think he was athletic like this.
I'm definitely
not on the basketball court.
You love playing basketball.
You ain't got no sports questions. So you got the feature with Rick Ross.
Yep.
And
Sean Paul.
Yeah. How's that going?
We definitely been in the works. I actually talked to my manager about that recently. Shout out Disco Rick. Disco Rick, very legendary. King of Diamonds wouldn't be nothing without Disco Rick. Very, 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 very legend in Miami. Very close to Ross. We trying to piece something up because Ross is fully independent now. On Maybach. So he can clear his own records.
Nice.
So we didn't get to that yet, but I'm working on Head Papi Part 3. And hopefully we get the business right. So Ross can be on Red Papi Part 3.
Okay. How far are you gonna go? Because you're gonna be at 3. How far are you going up? Are you gonna eventually you're gonna keep going to 8 and 9 and
Red Head Papi is a part of my lifestyle now.
Okay.
You know, it's bigger than just a name. It's me as a person. Red Head Papi is a great writer, a great story, a great storyteller. He tells his life. So Red Head Papi is just bigger than a name. It's a series in itself.
Series in itself. I like that. Okay. What are you doing with all this behind the scene footage? What are you doing? You doing a doc or what?
It's gonna go all into one vlog.
This one vlog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or we might make an interview, but we have to start vlogging now. Our lives is fun. Like he gotta be in front of the camera too. That's why we gotta start twitching more.
He fucking his nails up. Yo, what's going on over here?
I mean, you can smoke weed here?
No.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey,
Oh, that's what it is? Exactly.
He's so nervous, man.
You think you think Snack my homie when I got him?
Oh, crazy.
I know. Okay.
You gotta know that.
We gotta start twitching more and being on camera and show our personality to the world, because all people see from me when you go to Red Head Papi Young Dollar's page, you want to go see some ass, you want to see girls twerk and shake their ass. When you go to his page, you want to see him shooting somebody's video or you know, hearing his music. And it's likewise with me. But we gotta show our personality. We gotta put our personality out there a little bit more. So that's the goal right now for the next up and coming months.
So we got the cooking, the cooking.
I'm gonna be honest. When are you, like, come on.
What?
I need a plate. I need a plate.
Let me tell you this. We was going through the whole joint, right? And then you said platters. I was like, well, we gotta have a whole bunch of
we want to set it up
on the table and do it right.
We are.
You know. But I know it's your birthday anyway, so like this is better. We can come back and do another time.
We're definitely coming back.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, that'd be cool. But what is your thing with the lamb chops? Like, why?
I love lamb. Like, that's my favorite. I love lamb.
You be fucking lambs. Lamb is expensive. I was like, you had a whole roll of them. Damn. And lobster.
And lobster. That was for my date. That was for my date night. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was date night. All right.
Yeah.
Do you always try to impress the females with money? Do you ever try to not?
No. I actually want to say this because, like, I don't know if women are, and I think women might be impressed by jewelry. I like a simple female. Yeah. Like, you know how you walk in your neighborhood and you might see the same person like two to three times out the week. Right. Like, yo, I don't know what's up with females. Maybe it impress jewelry, maybe impress them. But I seen a female, hey, how you doing? She just looked at me, stared at me, didn't say anything. Couple days go by, I see the same female. I got my jewelry on this time. The first time I didn't have my jewelry on. This time I had my jewelry on. Hey, how you doing? She's like, oh, hey. Look back at me. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. But to answer your question, I don't try to impress females. I just kind of live my life.
Do you think they're gonna actually, like, when you really want to find love, because money is always the situation, right? Do you think they're gonna really want you for you, or they're gonna want?
Well, you have to ask questions, and it depends on who the female is. You gotta how the female talk to you, how the female view you, and how they ask questions, what they do for you. Because a lot of females, they me. They don't really.
But you lead with money though.
I don't. That's the thing.
They see it.
They see it, but they got to get to know me.
They're not going to do that because you leading with money.
It's all about, as a man, how do you pick your female? It's all about how you pick them. And I think now I have a female that I like. Okay. She's very cool. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Show me your hair and everything so we can get a video.
Right. This is rolling, right?
Yeah.
Should I do like a 180?
Without killing yourself. Yeah.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh.
Now, is this a name for this or is it just?
I need to have a name for this. Yeah. This is Tiger Stripe, but I think I should have a name. I'm gonna come up with a name.
Or Penis Show.
Think
like
so?
they look, yeah.
That look
No,
real.
I think I think this is the red Head Papi look.
When I seen you in your other videos, it looked more reddish. The other video. Remember when you was here last night? Your hair was red.
My hair was red. She's super duper dyed, but she's not a hairstylist. She's just a hood chick that know hair.
She did a good job though.
And she did art.
I'm trying to give her props because she did on art. Damn.
This is the look. Yeah,
Okay.
this is very, very, very professional, very, very freestyle. Very.
She did a good job.
Yeah, she did an amazing job. She did more than a good job. Shout out to you. You did an amazing job.
Oh, okay. You gonna get your hair done?
No, I like looking bad.
Oh.
I do. What I'm gonna look good to get no compliments?
That's Libra shit.
Yeah, I'm the realest.
All right, so you got anything else you want to talk about? I know you want to talk about the music real quick. The Dangerous Bedroom and what else? The Baddies.
Baddies shot.
They all out now, right?
They all out. 3 singles.
Okay.
3 singles.
3 singles at one time. Boom. Okay.
Yeah. Might start shooting some content. We definitely gonna shoot some music. Might start shooting some content for those 3 singles. Me and Twan definitely gonna put together some real cinematic short film vibe-ish videos. I don't want just a basic video. I want to like put something together where
Why you gonna look at him like?
put something together that's like
Okay.
legendary. Like people be like, I felt that. I felt that. So
Dangerous though, that was very different.
Dangerous is a great record.
You've been on some like, but you made it really like, with the roses and shit. I loved it. It was dope.
Twan Major, he had the vision. Shout out to Twan Major.
And
it wasn't.
Was this all flowers in the back, like real flowers?
Yes.
Okay, dope. I wasn't sure whether like you just added some stuff in there or whatever. Yeah, that's dope. Great choice. Okay. Anything else you want to let them know before we get up out of here?
Red Head Papi Part 3 is on the way. Shout out to DJ Tiz. Me and DJ Tiz. We got a banger coming very, very soon. I'm waiting for him to come back from Cali. And we're gonna go in the lab and look it up. I sent him the a snippet of what it is. So yeah, I got another single. Music videos. We about to shoot some more music videos for those singles and Twitch. Definitely follow me on Twitch at Red Head Papi. We're about to start doing live streams. And my YouTube, I'm about to start doing a little, I think I'm gonna do a little cooking dating show. I'm trying to find love.
Cooking dating show.
A cooking dating show where the women come on there.
Give up, bro. You're not gonna find it.
They have somebody out there.
Somebody.
Tell them to tune in. Hope we find it. Don't think it's gonna happen.
So one last question. Did you get that outfit made or you just bought it like that?
No, I work like this.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say where I bought it from.
All right.
Can't steal the sauce. But I work on this.
All right. Red Head Papi, ladies and gentlemen. Air It Out Radio. You officially been smacked.
Yeah.
Damn, that's Papi. You officially been smacked. Shit should be like, psh. Sound effect.
I should have said that. Ooh, the song. Okay.